Okay, let's do this. Chapter 90, along with this goon over here.
Hi.
So, I made it sound like there's 3 people when there's only 2 people.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay, you can see all my pretty units. I can only bring 12, of course. Can't bring Sarah or any of the other.
Your units are shit.
Maybe.
You know what? Actually, I don't have room to talk because my units are even more shit. They're not even shit. It's diarrhea. That's how bad my units are.
How far are you in the game?
Not far at all.
What chapter?
I forget. I haven't played the game in a long time.
About what part? Like, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Last time I saw him, he's like on the chapter before he gets to Lynn's castle. He skipped Lynn's tutorial entirely and went straight to Eliwad's chapter. Which can only be done if you beat the game once.
Yeah, except I'm not the one who beat it.
Sam did.
Yes, that little bastard.
So funny. Crybaby. Over there. Hey, look, it's Nurgle just sitting there.
Nurgle, you piece of shit.
God, Nurgle has this perfectly planned. He's just like, alright, I need to stand in the perfect middle of the room. So he, like, measured everywhere till he measured the perfect middle of the room. If you notice, like, when you see his picture, he's, like, in the perfect middle.
I know what you meant.
I want this to be as epic as possible. I don't want to be off to, like, the left. I mean, imagine that. Like, you're staring straight, and then he's, like...
I know, there's, like, a cross
over there.
And everything.
Yeah, he's, like, over there. No, he has to be in the middle. And here's the enemy lineup. You seem impressed with my blue beard. I mean, my work.
I'm impressed by his turban.
That's a nice turban.
He's like Professor Quirrell from the first Harry Potter movie.
That's what I said. He is Professor Quirrell. I don't know if I said that before or if I was just thinking that, but I remember saying that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had like Voldemort's face on the back of his head.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's a terrorist.
You're racist.
That's not racist.
You assume that he's wearing a turban, that he might be a
Well, come on, he's
terrorist.
like summoning 8 different people ready to like...
I guess that's a form of terrorism.
That is a form of terrorism. It's like regeneration of human life. So it's not common terrorism, it's extremely rare and fictional terrorism.
It's still terrorism.
Close enough. Hey, it's Gandalf. Or since we're talking about Professor Quirrell, I guess it's Dumbledore.
It's Dumbledore versus... Oh my
Look
god.
at his eyeball!
Dumbledore and Voldemort. Except Voldemort has hair in this story.
Yes. Yes, he does. Wait. Oh, yeah, Voldemort didn't have hair.
No hair.
And look, now he's going to stay like that for the rest of the time. Look at his creepy-ass eyeball.
He's insane.
Look, you can see, like, twitch every once in a while. I believe. It, like, rolls around.
No, that's his good eye blinking.
No, I mean, his other eye, it, like, rolls, like, the little dot rolls around. It kind of looks like it. Creates, like, an effect.
I can barely see it because the screen is so freaking small.
That's like a dot and a dot and a dot and a dot. It, like, screws around. Like, goes up and down and, like, all over the place. I can barely see that on my small screen. Pity. Amusing. I pity you. It is pitiable. Stupid flood. Alright, let's go. Listen, this is my fight, mine alone. Yeah, screw you, we're joining. I don't want you to have all the fun. How screwed do you think he'd be if he did this entire fight by himself?
He would be dead in a second.
I think
he wouldn't even be dead. They would actually take the time to like pin him down to the ground and rape him.
I remember someone like doing a video of like a hack where he made it only Eli would go to the chapter. Literally, and he lost pretty darn quick. I believe he got through the first 2, and then he lost on the 3rd, which is like some other guy. But yeah, so let's see, the first person opened. Hey, what a surprise. It's Uhai. And of course, they actually start with a pretty damn hard boss for the first one. He's really fast, and if he's fast enough, he'll get a 4-time hit on you. So you gotta make sure you bring in a fast unit.
Well, luckily he's only long range.
Yeah. So they'll bring in. Ah, get it? Because you're slow.
I'm not that slow. I'm just not as fast as you. I don't run cross country.
Meh. See, look at that. Oh, wow, I can't double tap. Yeah, Rian Fleche is a really weird bow. It says can strike consecutively, but I've never seen it strike consecutively. Actually, it might say that. I don't remember if it actually says can strike consecutively.
My god, are we gonna do anything yet?
Yeah, I was just sizing up the situation. Looking at everyone. Wow, Hector's like maxed a lot of his crap. Lynn's barely maxed anything. Actually, she maxed one less than him. Eliwood's never going to max anything, because he's never going to get that far. He will not get that far. Unlike you, who just spams using it to the max.
I love Eliwood. He's got red hair and a sword. But that was before I found out Raven. Raven's my favorite character.
Took me like how many playthroughs before I finally figured out you could actually use Raven. I only recently beat this game, like maybe 2 years ago, 3. But I've beaten 4 times since then. A lot of the time I just spent getting to like either the final chapter or some place like that and just training up one unit to domination. I believe I actually have a file where I have a Dorcas who's level 20 and has like B stats. Same with Canis. I have a really good Canis with 30 magic and a Luna spell, which basically makes him broken. Then I got the Hector file, so it's all over the place. But then again, that's on the Game Boy Fire Emblem that I have over there, maybe?
Where?
Like on my dresser over there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
But you don't play by the rules anymore, do you?
What do you mean?
If you screw up in the Game Boy version, you have to start over the level.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming
And here
you
I
don't
use
want
save states, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Actually, I haven't used too many save states. The only place I've used save states is for the arena. Because trust me, if I didn't use save states there, I would pull my hair out and just jump off a bridge.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that Brave Sword can actually do pretty good against him. But I don't think I want to risk it.
Hector, do something.
Yeah, use the Brave Sword. Come on. Be a man. Step up. Big ass abs. Ugh. I like how the legendary weapons in here have an animation of using them. At least the arm mods and
I would
Soul
expect them
Batai.
to. Being
In
that
Fire Emblem
they're-
6, there was not a single animation. The only one was the Sword of Seals. That was it. Everything else had regular sword animation. They were really lazy in that game. In fact, I don't think there's a single special animation in Fire Emblem 8, which comes later. Yeah, she wields the sword the same way. I'm thinking of Erica and Ephraim, both of them. However, you don't know that game.
No.
Well, yeah, you don't play it. Jesus, look how much damage he did. However, the basic enemies, you'll notice they barely do anything. It's mostly just the bosses who are absolute beasts among men. And here's the second one. Remember him? Oh god, the communist came back. We gotta kill him. Funny how we're talking about terrorism and now there's a communist.
Terrorism and communism.
I like how none of them have any luck. I suppose that makes sense. Link can only reach. Yeah, that would be good.
Well, they are zombies. Zombies really don't have much luck. My god.
What?
Just Lynn, not wasting any time at all.
Nope. And Eliwood can go, however, he will blow. And he'd do okay.
Not so much against the other guy.
I'd prefer just to throw Kent and their A support in front of her. Defense and resistance, defense and resistance. Yeah.
Where's his gay flute?
He has it. He just uses it to play. But those are all the set items that I've found along the way.
Oh, yeah.
One for resistance, one for critical, one for avoid. Yes. Of course, you can just use Athos to heal everyone every once in a while. If I remembered to give him the Fortify spell, which I didn't, I gave it to Priscilla, but whatever, that works too. I don't understand the Fortify spell. It says it heals like all HP to allies. However, I've seen it not heal all HP. I believe it's like mend power. I don't really know. Longbow, bitch. Oh wow, he had a longbow too. Don't remember that. Oh well.
He might have switched.
Yes. So now this guy's doomed. I'll just brave sword his ass and then have, or maybe Armad his ass. That'll work too. You better hit this, Wrath. You better hit this. I'm asking you to hit it.
Even if he doesn't hit him, I mean...
You better hit him. Thank you. If he missed, Hector would probably not have hit him. However, even if I did miss, he would be trapped and not able to do anything. So let's just end this. Bitch. I like how it causes like a mini earth tremor when it touches the ground.
Oh, yeah, it's a freaking huge axe.
I probably should have gotten the kill with Wrath, but I digress.
But I digress.
Oh, by the way, I believe I actually dropped that. Oh wait, no I don't. I realized that, so I drop the elixir, I think. I need that sword slayer for later, so I dropped the elixir. Yep. Kind of unfortunate. Probably should have realized, but whatever. Who cares? Okay, so Kenneth, next revealed. What to do about Kenneth? No, I'm just gonna leave those two at it.
Where's the wave room?
I don't know.
Really?
Why are you interrupting?
I don't know.
I'm sure I don't know, now go away.
Don't you think we should keep the door locked so, you know, people like your little sister don't interrupt us?
They will interrupt us anyway. My doors are stupid enough that you can open them even if they're locked.
Great.
And everyone in the house knows how to do that. That was
Oh
just
my
like a
God.
comedy bomb. I think someone already made that joke. It's like, what the fuck? That was also a cool spell. However, it missed, which makes it look a lot more stupid than it already does. And here's another unit.
Oh my god.
Say hello to Brendis.
Holy crap! He's so intimidating.
He is. He was the leader of the Four Fang.
The Black Fang?
Yeah, and unfortunately you never got to fight him. I thought that would have been cool if you got to, but no. This is the only time you'll fight him. I would have found it cool if they also added even more bosses, like from the original, from the areas of the game.
I think 8 bosses is hard enough.
Oh, by the way, considering he has the shittiest luck in the world, I'm able to do a critical very easily. That was cool. Soul Katai critical. Did you know soul means sun?
Yes.
Okay.
When it's spelled S-O-L.
Shit, out of luck.
Yeah, I just realized that. As soon as you said it.
So it's the shit out of luck sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're using this sword, your foe is shit out of luck.
Lindenberger with the shit out of luck sword. Gotcha. Ooh. Blam.
When you're shit out of luck, use this sword. The S-O-L sword.
That kind of reminds me of like Rambi's attack animation, where it like charges and gets ready to ram
Rambi.
from Donkey Kong.
Oh, the rhino.
Yeah, Rambi the Rhino. Come on, you know these names. Yeah, just play them. Play me off, Nil Bard. Nils? Cat?
Mills.
Use something. There you go. What'd that do? Defense and resistance or evasion? I think evasion. Oh yeah, that's evasion. However, I don't think it'll actually matter. Switch to 4 Blaze. Kick ass. Okay. Canis and Priscilla should be able to handle what spawns next. Which is right down there. when you really think about it, this final end game isn't really that bad as I always thought it was. It's just kind of annoying how it spawns a unit every single turn. And then there's the next one. Remember the kill I accidentally cut out? Well, now you get to see him killed for real. You didn't know that.
No.
I accidentally cut his kill out.
I got it.
Yeah. Funny story about that one. Jesus. He has as much defense as Hector.
And I guess that's saying something.
Hell yeah. Wow, Brendan has an S in bows? Jesus. Wow. The Durandal's that heavy? Good God.
I would imagine the sword is like 5 feet long.
Ooh. Raven can get something done, right? Killer axe? Or not, I'm not gonna use him. Or maybe I'll use the silver sword. Silver sword. Maybe it's corroded. You don't know where that's from?
No, I know what you're talking about.
The AVGN silver sword?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So funny. I just
Is
raced
that
critical.
with the Action 52?
Yep. Alright, I just raced this critical, so let's see if that leads to something good. His critical is 22. Now 52.
My god.
There's no way he's not gonna get a critical here. Just watch. Look at this.
Oh.
Awesome, not critical.
Wow. Raven got pretty messed up.
Yeah, shake the cursor. No tomorrow. And of course, I cannot kill him. So I'm just gonna have to throw a javelin at him.
Maybe you should rescue Raven?
Nah, Raven will be fine. Go! Spear of Domination. It worked. Now Athos can kill him. Or maybe a Lywood. Yeah, that works. There you go. Kill for a Lywood. Bitch.
I would imagine that sword to be really heavy.
Oh, hell yeah, that sword's really heavy. A lot worse than the sword seals. Wow, not even a full level up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Drop the javelin. It's going to be worthless to me. Thank you. Yeah, just four blaze his ass into oblivion. I forgot to turn on Athos' attack animation.
Aww. It's such a cool animation.
Let's turn it back on. Nils doesn't need to be turned on. Then again, he's a dragon. How do dragons reproduce?
Asexually.
How do you know this? Like, ask the dragon out and be like, what's the point? To get turned down by a dragon ant?
No. What, you've never heard of asexual reproduction?
I've heard of asexual reproduction, but I didn't know dragons committed it. Ugh.
Ross, guess what?
What?
Dragons aren't real.
Well, I don't care. I want to know what they do. That sounds kind of dirty. Seriously, what does a dragon? Come on, use the killer bow. Killer bow. Killer bow.
Well, it's either
Let's end his,
asexual.
oh yeah, just use the silver bow.
It's either-
End his life with 4 damage, and then 2 damage. I win. You lost to Will. Pathetic. Rexhasta. Drop. Yeah, get rid of that longbow. It helped me a little bit, but I don't really don't care anymore. Alright, time to kill this guy. Oh, this is all Raven. Wrath. Shut up. You better not hit this.
I know, Raven and Wrath do kind of look alike. They have the same face.
NBA horse for the win! Hells yeah. You saw that NBA horse, didn't you?
Yes.
That was an NBA horse. Actually, when he does the attack animation, it's not so much an NBA horse, it's so much an NBA Wrath. Because, like, the horse jumps a little bit, and Wrath pushes the horse down with his feet and jumps up super high.
It was a trampoline effect.
Yep. And look, since there was nothing, it just ends the turn and goes straight to these guys. Okay, guys, say hello to the worst of all of them. Germs. That sounds like a name you taunt someone with. But yes, he is the worst of every single person you would be seeing here. Simply because he holds the rune sword. By the way, he was the optional boss you could go fight instead of, what's her face? What's his face, actually? The what's its face and the what's it... No, that's the only joke. God damn, what's the name? Dang it. I'm trying to remember. Back in Four-Fang Defense. No, wait, not Four-Fang Defense. The snow level. With all its annoying abilities. Pale Flower Darkness, that's what it was. If you evolved more fighting units than magic units, then you would have gone there. And you would have fought Germany. I believe his name is actually Jeremy, but I'll call him Jeremy. And yes, he is the worst unit in the game. Well, to fight right here. He's
in this level.
Terrible. Yes, he's absolutely terrible. Look at that. 2 damage. Yo, get out of here, worst unit in this whole freaking place. Oh my god! He's awful. Just, you know what? Leave.
You put a hole in my nice new suit with your gay rune sword. Not even sure how that works.
It's basically a Nosferatu spell and a sword.
I know how it works. I know. His light brand is a sword with lightning.
Yeah. Funny thing, if you fight him earlier, he actually uses a light brand, which also makes him terrible. However, the rune sword's worse. No ground, whatever. Get out of here. Double critical, you're dead. Goodbye. I hate you. Don't wink at me, you ugly son of a bitch. I don't want any.
Wow. Terrible level up.
That was okay. I actually like magic and defense. I'll go with that. A terrible level up would have been HP and resistance. Or luck. And nothing. Just luck. Now, Hector's about to play his part. Very, very important part. Now, here's where Ian always went wrong, and I'm going to go right.
You actually remember me failing at this level?
Yes, I remember you failing at this level at this very specific unit, which is the reason I'm moving all my units over to fight him. And you know what I'm talking about, don't spoil it.
I forget, actually.
You'll see. Get out of here. Nice. Alright, now all Candace has to do is kill him. Him. Lloyd.
Ah, that bastard. I
His
remember
critical
him.
Will be the most annoying thing to you in the world. There is one way to fight him that makes him super easy, however. In fact, both of them super easy. Also, keep in mind, they have an A support. So that means when they're together, they're absolutely beastly. So,
I would imagine being that they're brothers.
yeah. So the only thing to do is thrust in Hector. Ew. Just use the Sword Slayer, and you're good.
Okay, I don't think I had a Sword Slayer at the time.
Yes, and also give him the item Iron Rune thing. I don't really remember what it's called. Let's give him defense and resistance, I think, or give him critical. I think I just gave him critical or void.
Fight fire with fire.
I think I gave him critical. Yes. This makes him super easy to fight, actually. Because if you give him the Iron Rune, he can't critical, and he sucks with the Sword Slayer. Which makes him utterly useless. I mean, look at that. That's unbeatably annoying. Just killer bow. Get out of here.
Why don't they say anything? Oh yeah, they're zombies.
Yeah, they just go.
Ding!
Yeah. And that'll be a good weapon for you. Drop the elixir. 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 Or, no, elixir. 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 Thank you. Stupid past self. Can't even pay a damn more attention. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's a brave sword. I'm just gonna leave him to Hector. Even though he's probably gonna throw the tomahawk. But whatever. By the way, you're not allowed to go anywhere forward until you kill every single unit. And I just realized I almost forgot about them. That would have been bad. If I'd forgotten about them, Priscilla probably would have died.
I would hate for Raven's hot sister to die. I mean sister.
I think you said sister. I don't know. Okay, that's a bit better of a level up. Even more magic and defense. And an Excalibur. Even though that should be a sword, it's not a sword.
I know, what the hell? That should be copyright. Right there.
Fortify yourself, but you can't. You can only fortify everyone else.
Bummer.
At 69 experience. Can you heal? Oh yeah, you have a recover staff. Forgot I gave that to you. Blam. Alright. Now it's time to move my units in an epic fashion, just like Nurgle moved his in an epic fashion. Raven can sit behind Eliza. There you go. Because that's the Delta Team Strike Force Alpha Omega. Rapage. With the Z. James with a Z. You don't remember what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Foster something for imaginary friends.
Oh, okay. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Kid named James, except with a Z instead of an S. James with a Z.
Oh, okay.
All I have to do is move Kent right there, and
I thought with the Z was his last name.
Nope. Now look, critical hit with the man I can tie. You know it's coming. Nope. Bitch. Blam, 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 blam. Suck my female sword. I couldn't think of anything, so I just went back to female sword.
Yeah, and you didn't want to go with the typical one.
Yeah, I don't want to go with the typical one. Speed and luck. Alright, there we go. And that opens that. Fortify. Oh, I hate you so much. Jesus. And of course, there's ugly ass Nurgle. Right there. With Urus Cargill.
What?
An innovacious fiend who turns death into power. Funny thing, if you look at Brendan, he has a higher attack than Nurgle at his highest.
Hmm.
And look, he also has an S and everything.
Same as Athos?
Yep, him and Athos are pretty equal. Actually. You know what would be funny?
What?
If he had 29 magic. I mean, you think the M-Ball should have like a perfect stat in his attack? But he doesn't. Oh, that'd be so funny. Actually, no, that really wouldn't be funny.
Poor Canis, he's just way back there.
Oh yeah, he's probably safer way back there. Anyway, it's time to go with Alpha Team Delta Strike Force Alpha Omega with the Z. James with the Z. Okay, I'll stop now. Give you a little defense, give you a little resistance, and let's see what this guy does.
The hell was that?
That thing again.
That thing?
It's a stopwatch, remember? From last time?
Oh my god.
Why, that scare you?
Yes, it did scare me.
Again? Wait, why does that scare you? It's just a ding.
I don't expect it.
I didn't expect it either, but it's just like a beep. It really doesn't bother me, it's just a beep. What scared me was last night, I was sleeping, and all of a sudden I hear a ching 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 ching, and it's my Jason sword, like the little knife I got, and somehow it like hit the button underneath my bed. That was kind of creepy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna hit.
Berserk.
Oh god.
Oh god. Can't you like rescue him or
Guys,
something?
say hello to the worst staff in the entire game. Berserk. There is nothing you can do. You cannot rescue him. You cannot do anything except heal him from it. Which I don't have anything to heal him from it. Fortify does not work. Actually, it might. I don't think it works.
Then can't you just keep your distance? Oh, I guess that would be hard, being that he's a rider unit.
Exactly. No one can rescue him. And he is absolutely unstoppable. Of all units to go on, the only one that could have been worse would probably be Hector. Right now, putting it on Wrath is devastating for my team. I want you to understand that. Also, the Berserk staff, basically what it does, considering this is the first time... No, it's not the first time it's been used. I've explained it before. But one big problem...
Anyway.
I've explained it before. But one big problem about it is that even though it says it'll go for the closest unit, friend or foe, that is a lie. It will go for the weakest units, friend or foe. So see Nils right there? I could put 4 units surrounding him, and you will still go through for Nils. So I gotta get Nils out of dodge.
Yeah, get Nils the hell away from him.
And I also gotta rescue him. Also, putting your units around him won't help. Know why?
Why?
Because he's one of your units. So he'll go through your units. He will run through units he could attack in Berserk phase just to attack someone else in Berserk phase. It's happened before. Also, it hurts that he has his max attack. So I just need to clear the area and hopefully everything will turn out fine. Everything will turn out jipper. Even though it probably won't. Get out of there.
Can you attack him
No. Why would I attack my own unit?
so he doesn't kill everyone else?
No. Also, you can't attack him, even if you wanted to, although I would not want to. I prefer him to kill my weaker units than to kill Wrath. Oh. Wow.
No! God, no!
See? That's what he does. He was so close to Oswin, and he's just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go after Raven. Dead. Also, I don't believe it's impossible to miss in Berserk phase.
My favorite unit, why? What the hell?
And there goes Oswin.
Son of a bitch.
This guy's a bastard. I want to kill him right now. There's nothing... Wait, maybe I could have warped him. No, wait, no, you can't warp him. That won't work. Actually, you know what? Would that work? I don't think warping him would do anything. Fortify. Heal the Berserk. Heal the Berserk. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I don't really feel like doing the whole chapter over again, so I'm just going to let that whole Raven thing slide.
Ah, you dick.
And that didn't help at all. Something you can do, if you think the unit is going to be targeted, you can surround him with your units so he can't get a direct attack on him. Unfortunately, Wrath has a bow,
And
so
a
that
sword.
does not work. So surrounding him right here is utterly pointless. Although, I don't know why I surrounded him with a Liewood. I was just hoping he wouldn't go after a Liewood. Praying to God he wouldn't go after a Liewood and kill a Liewood, because I don't want to have to do this over again. I know he won't go after Lynn, and I know he won't go after Hector. So, it's all a waiting game. Look, I completely forget about the general. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care about that general right now. It is much more pertinent to me that I surround that bastard and make sure he doesn't do anything too
I'm
dangerous.
still so mad that Raven died.
Just kill the general, Lynn, please. Or wait in front of him. Why? Why not just use the mana Katai if you're just gonna wait in front of him? Wow. Just wow. Oh, you know that bitch with the Berserk Staff has to die. So I'm gonna kill in the most appropriate way possible. Get the hell off my units.
Yeah, by cleaving his freaking head off.
With the freaking executioner axe. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oswin just moves. Oh, that's why I kept him alive. That was actually pretty smart.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay.
Good.
He gets a level up.
He got luck.
That's even more ironic. Miss.
I'm glad he didn't get, like, attack, skill.
Miss.
Yeah, like, those guys are gonna hit. But unfortunately, I can't go after Nurgle just yet.
Does the Berserker ever...
Go away?
Yeah.
4
Does it wear
turns. Which means Wrath has 2 more turns, Oswin has 3 more. I'm just gonna hide Nils in the corner. Hope that he doesn't use his longbow.
Why did it have to be Raven? God! Why couldn't it be Will? Or Canis? Oh, Canis is really far away.
He's 2 inches from him.
Still, I mean, not at the time.
Because he wanted to go after the person who was carrying something. If Raven wasn't carrying Nils, he would have survived. Because
Then why the hell was Raven carrying Nils?
I gotta keep Nils alive. If Nils dies, I have to restart the chapter.
Couldn't he use a stronger unit?
There was no stronger unit.
Really, Raven?
I needed someone to carry him and fast.
Still, I think a rider unit like Kent would have been better. Because he could rescue
Ken,
him and then run away.
I really don't want him to die.
Oh, okay. Then you're just a selfish bastard.
Come on, Ken has that ace bolt with Lynn. I can't let that go away. That would be bad for my health. So I think I'm just gonna kill these bastards and... please don't go after Nurgle. I don't think that would be smart.
Hey, yeah.
I probably should have killed the one closer to running outside the door to attack somebody, but I digress. I just pull 1-ditch attempt to run Alyward forward, I believe. Because I figure as long as he's far away from Wrath, Oswin won't do too much. And I put Athos in the way just in case. I'm not sure why, but I don't really care at this point. Block him, Canis. Use your skills of blockage. Oh shit. And remember when you said why couldn't it be Will? Are you happy now, Ian? Are you happy now?
No.
You said why couldn't it be Will?
Yeah, no,
Well, now
because
it's Will.
Raven's dead.
Well, now 2 of my units are dead, and I don't feel like restarting. Because I'm really lazy like that.
Then I wish it was Canis. What a nerd.
You wish it was Canis?
Yes.
Okay.
Just not Raven.
Okay, just please kill Nurgle already. End this slaughter. I can't move him in the way of attacking. Wow, she can actually do damage. That's pretty good. Get out of here. Come on. Use some spell. Alright, I think it's time. Nurgle!
Hector of Ostia.
If it was only a Alyward, it could have been over. So that's calculation. I will erase you. Do your worst. Feel my executioner axe.
Oh shit.
I think he just summoned a black hole. I wonder if it's anything like the Super Mario Galaxy 2 black holes. Like the ones that always constantly annoy Ian.
Yes, I know what you're talking
But
about.
you'll know what we're talking about when we do that Let's Play. That's the 4th one.
I don't plan on doing that.
We're doing that.
I don't want
That'll
to.
be so much fun. Hey, and remember when you said you wanted it to be Canis? You're a jerk.
Oh, god damn it. Seriously, Wrath and Oswin, seriously, just die already.
Wrath and Oswin? No, I like Wrath and Oswin. They're good units.
I know, but come on, they're killing people.
I find that kind of like manly, how they're just going around killing all their teammates. They're like, well, I really like these guys, but I can't break the rules of the game, so I'm sorry, I gotta go kill them. You understand, right? Hey, Rat's back to normal.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't feel bad about what he did.
Nah, he doesn't feel bad. He's just like, I did what I had to do. I'm Wrath. And the only one in range now is Lyn, which should be no problem whatsoever. Nah, I don't want to finish with that, though. Guess who I get to finish with?
Eliwood? Alright, my second favorite guy.
No, I don't get to finish with Eliwood.
Damn it!
You'll see what I do. I have a plan. It's called attacking with Eliwood. Use something.
Maybe we should get rid of that morph.
Yeah, I'll get rid of him in a minute. Yeah, do it, Len. Little girl from say, you'll do well to vanish. Bah. Go, Lindenberger.
Oh, shit,
Watch this.
got
This is
rid-
really funny. Whoop! How do you dodge that?
I don't know, you gotta be pretty badass to dodge a black hole.
That's pretty silly. Except you can't dodge black holes, can you, man?
No.
Get the hell out of here, you dumbass morph.
Killed that bastard.
Yep. But it wasn't the one with the berserk staff. But whatever.
He was already dead.
Eliwood, it's time for you to not end it. Go with the silver sword. Oh, wait,
Yeah!
I actually do use the Durandal. Okay, whatever. Whatever then. I thought I'd finish with Hector. Oh well, I was gonna make fun of Anne for that. But I suppose I can use Eliwood.
I like Eliwood.
Rapid sword. Why must I lose? Because you played the game poorly. Now get out of here. Your game's over. See? I got a full level up from Nurgle, but not a full level up from anyone else.
It's Nurgle!
Well, jeez, they're all level 20. And they have, like, max stats. Come on, that's unfair.
It's finished. Or is it?
Ooh. There seems to be a big hole in my number of units.
Gee, I wonder.
Daggons. What a calamity.
I wonder what his actual voice sounds like.
What a calamity. Just imagine Gandalf's voice and Dumbledore's voice if infused together. Eliwood probably has like the personality and voice of Sandpaper. It's just like, oh, I'm alive.
Sandpaper.
Probably something stupid like
The only
that.
emotion he expresses is
Watch this.
sadness.
Athos is gonna kick their ass. Or not. He's going to do absolutely nothing. But then someone mysterious comes. It's Braymond! Gather here to the legendary power. And of course Lyn doesn't get a dialogue. Oh wait, no she does. Look there. I'm gonna pull a Nurgle. That was so Legend of Zelda-esque.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Ribbon died.
You dick.
It's possible. Yep, and now Ninian's back. And Eliwood is not going to be interested at all. Watch. He's just going to be like, I don't care. Get away from me, bitch. Use Blizzard.
He's probably so stunned
Critical hit.
that he can't move.
That's enough. I don't feel like killing him anymore. Come on, can you do a little bit more? No more. What? Kill the last one for me. Come on.
Nevermore.
It's okay. She only fainted. It's okay. She's only like bleeding a little. Just a little bleeding. Wow. He just takes her. Thank you. You must save us all. And by that I mean I'm going to help you. And by the way, if you think this is going to be an epic battle with simply the dragon and us, man to man, it isn't. What do I mean by that? Wow, he only has 37 attack. That seems rather weak. But I suppose it hits through. Yeah, it does 3, so yeah, it isn't affected by defenses. Yeah, this is what I mean.
What the hell?
Nurgle's morphs are continuing to attack you. Oh, he has Berserk Staff. No!
Son of a bitch.
Get away from me.
Just stay away from
Luckily, that one only has a sleep staff. So that's good. I'm fine with falling asleep. In fact, I'd like to fall asleep right now, but...
No,
maybe
we gotta
later.
finish this video.
Yeah, we gotta finish this video. Wow, Nils has 1 strength point. Unfortunately, you got bolting right there, which will instant kill Nils, so someone has to rescue the little bastard.
Can't you keep them near the dragon and out of the range of those guys?
If I keep him near the dragon has longbow abilities. He can attack from 3 spaces away.
Oh, he can.
Yep. Luckily, those 2 down there at the very bottom won't be able to hit you, and if you stay at least somewhat close, the ones in the second row won't really be able to hit you, except for your last 2. The ones at the very top, though, I'm pretty sure no matter where you go, they're going to be little annoyances.
Huh. You would think Oswin would have been struck by that lightning, being that he's like all metal. He's like a lightning rod.
Yep. Hey, why don't you put Rat to sleep? I think he needs to go to sleep after that long spiel. Okay, sure, dodge that one. That's the one I don't care about. Also, you notice their magic of using their weapons is a lot weaker than the average unit. I suppose they decided to be a little nicer this time. Also, look at that thing's stats. It has 40 resistance.
It's a dragon, dude.
And I was sitting here wondering, wait, how come Athos can be double attacked? And that's because he's holding Nils. I kind of forgot about him. I'm
Don't
like,
you think
oh
it's
yeah.
a little weird that an ancient old man is holding a little boy with a flute?
Well, with a flute. Yeah, the flute makes everything better. So basically what I'm going to do is waste out the bolting and the sleep spell. Because I really don't want anything stupid to happen.
Again, the lightning rod dodges the lightning.
Yes. And the Berserk man dodges the sleep staff. Watch. Pixie dust. Ding. I think staffs like Berserk would be in greater demand. I don't know. Oh yeah, he would get freaking owned in the ass. Hector would kick his ass, and Lynn would do okay. By the way, funny note, Lynn's weapon, it says made for fighting wyverns. The Sokatai, that's what it's made for.
Wow.
Funny thing is, when you get it, you don't fight any wyverns whatsoever, and apparently it has damage extra against dragons. I don't really get it.
A wyvern is similar to a dragon.
Similar, but still, they're very, well, not very different. Hey, the lightning rod finally got struck.
Wyverns are just smaller and less intimidating.
Very much less intimidating. And of course, since it's the 3rd hit, it's probably going to hit, considering it's the last use of the sleep staff. Okay, never mind, it missed. Whatever. And now, I'm basically all safe, except for the bolting bitch. The 4 guys back down there will not do anything, as long as you don't go back too far. Don't cross the line and they won't cross your mind. What? Don't cross their line and it won't have to cross your mind.
Oh, so your rhyming is just awful.
It's not a rhyme. It's clever use of my words, including crossing and crossing.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt myself, so I will just stop right now. Shame they never use this music anywhere else except for the final boss. It's okay.
Final boss music has to be epic.
Yeah, but this final boss music isn't sounding too epic. I don't like it as final boss music. I like it as just like a regular level music. And here he is.
Holy shit.
Hector does not like surprises, so he's just gonna get rid of that surprise health. Ow. Surprise health depleted. Now he's back to 80. So, if you couldn't tell, this dragon has 120 HP. What that basically means is, with Hector's skills, he can beat it in 3 turns. Wow. 3 attacks, yeah. That's how amazing Hector is. He can kill a dragon like that. He's good like that. The only one who could possibly kill it faster is maybe Eliwood. Oh wait, no, he can only attack once, never mind. Eliwood cannot do anything faster. Also, I have a clever plan.
He seems mad.
Oh yeah. By the way, since you won't get to see it, if you really want to know what his critical is, I feel bad if you've seen it, but he basically will fume fire out of his nostrils and then, like, spew the fire. So it's really nothing special. And he also makes the still... Yeah, he's kind of a loud asshole. Alright, so now the guy's down to Athos' HP level. It's time to finish this.
Do it, Athos.
Athos isn't going to finish it.
Still, Athos can weaken him.
Actually, I'm going to use Eliwood. You better not miss this. 4.
Maybe you should heal him?
And now Athos pulls out the 4 blaze. Actually, or yeah, I use Oral. So if you ever wanted to see what this animation looks like of Athos attacking, it looks like this. Bing! Ooh, it's getting brighter. I want to take a closer look. Oh shit, the sunlight! Look how awesome that looks. And now, it's time to finish it how it all started.
With nails clonking him on the head with his flute.
No, that's not how it started at all.
That would be embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing, although I think that would do like -5 damage. It would actually heal him from laughing so hard. But yes, it's time to finish it. With the same old Lindenberger. And of course, what better way to finish it than with the divine
Sulk attack.
Psych! Get the hell out of my house. No, seriously, get the hell out of my house. It's over now. You don't really have to commentate anymore. Fine. Maybe the game will tell you when to get the hell out of my house. Okay, he just exploded. Cool.
That's how I would expect a dragon to die.
Eliwood. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood. Stop calling my damn name. I'm right here. Well done, Eliwood.
Way to go.
Yeah, I just bumped the tip. Die.
What the hell?
Looks like I've exhausted my strength. Oh, you've never seen this before, have you?
No, I've seen it.
Well, yep. For now, I want to go to sleep again. Watch a little 2020 and then go to bed. I've lived a long, long time, but now I'm done. I think you should have put in a couple more longs there, by the way.
Being that he's like 500 years old.
Actually, he's about 1,000.
Jesus.
Yes.
I would expect that beard to be longer.
Yeah, like 1,000 years, every time you shave, it like grows faster. After 1,000 years, he'd like shave it, and it'd be like in Santa Claus, how it like instantly grows again.
No, it'd be like, Evan Almighty.
Just like constantly keep growing.
Evan Almighty.
He does have a beard kind of like down to hell almost. Almost. What do you see? I see Fire Emblem 6. All of this bad crap will happen, and Ross will have to play Fire Emblem 6. I see him barely without Ian because he doesn't want to call him over anymore. For some strange reason.
No.
Yes. But yeah, that about wraps Fire Emblem up, almost.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the death of Lord Athos.
Yeah, as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna go home and play some Zelda Skyward Sword.
You're a loser.
It is an awesome game, and I do believe that the audience agrees.
Yeah, they probably agree, but, you know, I really don't like how the Zelda games all start the same. I'm probably sure if I got into it, I'd probably like it a lot. However, the first time I saw you play it, you were, like, getting to the first temple, and now you're getting to, like, the third, so I'd be all out of the loop. Wouldn't have any idea, and it'd be no fun to watch. So maybe I'll just go over your house and play Kirby. Nanny Ann, I just realized you were here.
Mm-hmm.
You're so small, I missed you on top of my ass horse.
Really? I think she'd be kind of easy to see, being that she has, like, really bright, light blue hair. I mean, come on, not many people
And
have
she's
that.
like every single girl back then who has really, really, really light skin. Like, literally super white pale, like you, except even more pale. Actually, Lywood has kind of like a little tan going on.
I don't know, he has a nice tan.
But Ninian is just like white and pale and has red eyes.
That's hot.
Albino?
What?
Albino?
Albino.
No, that's being mean. Even after humans invaded and drove us out, that is not her voice.
Not a day passed that I did not think of it. ... ellipsis. I yearned to see it once again. Our homeland. Those children, the fire dragons. Yes, they were children. You guys would have sucked against an adult dragon. Don't even cheer. You guys blow. Now I'm gonna go back in the portal with this loser. Goodbye.
Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. What?
I hate you. I know the audience can't see it right now, but I should give you an eye roll.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Yeah, you deserve my eye roll.
We humans, we took control of the continent.
Like it was our right. We never considered who or what we drove away.
That's a Lywood's voice.
And yeah, Nils, the blame for this was never yours alone.
No, but it was still partially yours.
While we can claim ignorance, we still bear some responsibility.
Lord of Wildwood, do you truly believe that?
Oh my God.
I do. If my father were here, he would say the same damn thing.
Same thing.
'Cause we're the exact same character. Let's work together and think about the future. If the entire continent were made a place where dragons and humans could live together, like the hidden city port Athos spoke of, Arcadia.
We would all freaking die because the dragons would rape us on a daily basis, then
They
cook
probably
us, and then eat us.
But then certainly something that won't happen for a long, long time. Which means 1,000 years, because that's how Athos made it. So we can't stay here. The gate is still open. If it remains so, other dragons will continually pass through.
Certainly.
Shut up.
Dummy.
That's too small for me to see. Before that happens, we must return to our world.
Yeah, aren't you wearing glasses or contacts?
I'm wearing contacts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, you couldn't see that?
Well, I'm like sitting back, and it's like a really small screen. Are you saying I'll never see you again? That can't be. Well, stupid, you should have gotten an A support with me. Then I would have came with you. I'm truly blessed that I have had the chance to meet you. No, I haven't. Please, don't forget me. Forget me.
That's
Ninny Ann.
that's being selfish of Ninian.
Come, Nils, let us go. We must return to our world, even though you only got like 2 lines.
Lord Whitewood, Lord Hector, Lady Lindis. Thank you. My opinion of humans has changed because of you. I have blue hair.
It's kind of turquoise.
I don't care. Why do they have such weird hair? I like how they make fun of it in Radiant Dawn. Like, one character calls another character Mosshead. But that's a game for another day. I don't know if I'll ever play the GameCube games. I'll miss you!
Radiant Dawn is on the Wii.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'll ever play that. I need to get a capture card so I can play the Mario Galaxy 2. Be well, everybody. We're gonna give you one last picture to look at our body with. Goodbye. It was only 4 seconds long.
No, the hottest girl in the game is gone.
Oh, daybreak! Beautiful, isn't it?
The background is so creepy. They're in a
It's
forest.
such a beautiful day, and like a tangle like starts strangling lava, like it picks it up.
That would be an awful way for them to die.
Wait, that's not even where they are.
What the hell?
Okay, let's end it. Epilogue. 1 year later. So here you are, Ross.
That's you.
That's me. Will you attend my ascension ceremony?
No.
Hector and everyone else is coming. Actually, Hector kind of makes me want to go so I can have like a little conversation with him, whatever he's doing.
I look silly, don't I? No, are you kidding me, Eliwood? You look sexy. That's a compliment. I'm not gay. I assure you. Don't give me that
There's
face.
nothing wrong with that, right?
I'm allowed to call a guy sexy without, being accused of being gay.
I don't even know.
I mean, come on. I call my brother sexy all the time, but, just to screw with him.
I don't even know. But yeah, so Lywood, why are you wearing white? That's kind of weird.
White is a symbol of nobility.
Yes, I know white's a symbol. It sounds almost racist.
White clothing, white horses,
Nobility. However, black horses and black armor are normally assorted with evil. I'm sure everyone's already pointed that out already. So,
magic.
Ross, this is farewell. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't. This world wouldn't be here. Hell yeah, I'm the savior of this whole freaking game. It's too bad I don't get a character anywhere else except for Final Emblem 8. Everywhere else, there is no guy controlling. This is the only game that gave you a tactician. That gave you a character. You may leave now, Anne.
Oh, what the?
What do you know? The game did tell him when to leave. Oh, I love the credits of this game. Why? I really have no idea. Because they're really short, probably. It's a Game Boy game, so there aren't that many credits. But yeah, that was Fire Emblem. 90 parts, plus one bonus feature, which I'll upload. This was a pretty damn long project. Longer than I expected, but not as fun as I expected. This was really, really fun to do. So happy I got to do with all you people. Got a lot of good feedback. Everything's good about this project. I'm happy with it. Somewhat. To an extent. Only complaint is I probably should have done this in not post commentary, just regular during commentary. That would have been a lot more interesting, especially at those parts where my character dies. But at least I could talk about. I'll be a little more organized with my thoughts somewhat this way. And I need to go for a second so I can get something set up. Here, I'll be right back. Alright guys, important note here. This is the reason why the video took so long to get made and produced. Don't rage any of this, none of it's true. It's just fun facts. But yeah, first off, before we get into that, and what all that actually is, let's take a look at how many turns I spent. Jesus Christ, it's not bad so far. Wow, okay, then there's 256. Then 162. And what? 121. Then flipping. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Only 1,000 turns. That's horrible. Alright, first person to talk about. We're going to get into every single person, and I have little special bonuses. First off, this is Marcus, Knight of Foray. What actually happened is he went to an Experience Hogs club that he funded, and unfortunately Corel from the future and Corel from the past was there, which caused a time warp which blew the whole place up, which made a giant gaping hole that looks like that. Arrow perspective. Yes. Then there's Lowen, the Swift Knight, which is bullshit because he has the lowest speed of every single knight, if I'm correct. Actually, you know what? He's not. Actually, you know what? He's the fastest. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, he was remained as the worst knight because no one gives a shit about Lowen. No one sees him. And his kids wrote Eat, Pray, Love, which further implements his uselessness. But that's a long ways away. And now there's Rebecca, a wildflower, apparently. I don't know why. She did all that, but secretly what she actually did is she went and married Will. That was nice of him. And they had a child called Walt, but then they realized that they're actually dating, and they're actually brother and sister, which wasn't that good. See, that's the before, and before that was the after, so, figure they might as well train Walt. And then there's Serene Warrior? Whatever, so he was doing this whole thing to get medicine for Natalie. Turns out he's been going for 2 years, and she died. But he got over it really quick. Netalai, her sister, and then she kind of died from it. I don't really know. Took me like 2 minutes to draw each of these up. Ooh, now it's nice music. Bartray. Secretly, he's Chuck Norris. See? Then there's Oswin, the impregnable knight. Does that mean he can get him pregnant easily? Served as the vassal to Marquis Ostia, blah, blah, blah. Responsible. But what's this scene? Well, that will be explained in like 2 little bits. After Matthew. So Matthew continues service, yada, yada, yada. And he's always remembering Leia, who really cares. I mean, she didn't even do anything. He wrote the thief for her, by the way. Yeah, see? Look at that. Then there's Sarah. Now, Sarah had an important task in causing a really good ripple of effects. And it all occurred in August 21st, 992. Some incident with house fires and mechanical bulls, don't ask. Fun stuff happened. She actually lost her voice, and she could no longer talk. People rejoiced all across the land over such a happy event. And this day in history became known as Sarah Shuts Up Day. And that's the reason Oswin married her, because she became a lot more hot when she couldn't talk. Yeah. So then there's Guy, mounted swordsman, which makes absolutely no sense because he's not mounted on anything. He just walks everywhere. I should have called him the Stand of Swords. Yeah, that would have been better. So yeah, it turns out Guy's actual name is that, if you really want to say it. I really can't. Glaxobilminerality the third. Also, he has a sister named Gal. Yeah, I'm creative. Then there's Urk, the studious maid. Turned to Intruia and did that shit. He didn't take Lord Penn's position because he's stupid and loves to study like a little nerd. But turns out magic didn't have much use, so he became a magician, and that didn't work at all. Yeah, just saying. Priscilla, secluded princess? What? She's a... Oh, yeah, because of Intruia. Whatever. Not with harsh rebukes, but with tears of joy. Also, she became the inspiration for Troubadour by Australia Manifesto. Which is why she sucks. And was never really remembered that well. Then there's Florina, the person I absolutely hate, and everyone around who's played Fire Emblem hates, because, I don't know why. We just always picked on her. That's bullcrap. What actually happened is she got lost, and her Pegasus got kind of hungry. So that happened. Yeah. Not much of a loss. Same, the Green Lance. Well, your son's going to be called Lance, so I suppose it makes some sense. His love of women is unchanged, and he's also really important, so I didn't feel the need to give him a speech. Whatever. Got it light. Or did he? He actually went and married Rebecca. That whole thing happened. So wait. If he died, it didn't die, then maybe Raven didn't die, right? Or did he? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he did. Well, oh well. At least we'll survive. Who cares about Raven anyway? And there's Lucius. Lived the modest life in a remote corner of Arifin. I don't even know. That's not what actually happened. Turns out no one would ever be able to guess her gender. See, even Dorcas is hitting on her, him, her, now. Also Canis, he died at light. Or did he? Actually, what actually happened is he died in a snowstorm. Yeah. He locked himself out of his house. What an idiot. That one took me 20 minutes to draw. Just want you guys to know. That was an annoying picture. I actually put detail into it. See, this whole shit took forever. But then there's Dart, the Baronese Commando. I wish I had a Commando reference. Actually, all I have is a One Piece reference. So I went and tried out for One Piece, but then got rejected. So he decided to go write Shakespeare. Well, his grandchildren did, but direct inspiration. I mean, come on, you can totally see it in him. Fiora, the most worthless character in the game next to Florian. I just don't like the Pegasus Knights at all. She's so pointless, I didn't even give her a picture. Just like Sane. Actually, I like Sane, but I really didn't have anything to really joke about other than it's like for girls, which is goes without mention. So Legault helped ease the pain. Also, people tried to guess his gender too. I never really got into that. I think it's a he, but I have no freaking clue. If it's not, then I apologize. Nils, the Child of Destiny, and Indiana, the Child of Destiny 2. I mean, both. Who really cares? I mean, they're dancers. I don't know. So anyway, they joined a bard club and a dancer club, and all those people went along. And luckily that club didn't blow up because none of them are in future games. They're all in their own separate games, and there's no reuse of characters, which is nice. Isadora. She was renowned as being one of the worst characters, even worse than Marcus. You are worse than Marcus. Marcus, get out of here. Wrath. Ooh, I love Wrath. And you remember what he did, right? returned to his tribe. His deeds earned him warm greetings from his father, the famed soldier general. He thought he had a lot of thinking to do, but he didn't. He was happy. He's on my final team. Hawkeye returned to Nevada Desert and lived with his daughter, who's in the next game. I don't really use her. Man, turns out he's the Terminator. Makes total sense. Hawkeye instead of a Hawkeye's laser beam eye. Right? Right? So then Geitz, person no one else really cares about anyway, he actually gets a picture. Turns out he killed his father and stole his trading company. Sucker. So there you go. His son's in the next game, I think. Or his brother. Oh, I know. When Athos died, Penn took over his research. Okay, focus on studies. Penn resigned as Mage General. Blah blah blah, set the whole class into an uproar. Blah blah blah. No real picture for either of them. Other than they fought over their child, but I really don't need to really talk about that. It's just a joke I was making. I always figured they'd fight over their child. Harkin, I don't really have to make a picture because he died in the whole XP Hogs too. Ooh, Nino. Nino's a fun one. As a Lywood's invitation, she started a quiet life in a small village, and she plans to return to Bern to visit a gravestone. Funny story about Nino. Turns out she was really depressed about Jafar dying, but then she got hit by a plane. Jafar. So how did he die exactly? Good Experience Hog Club, which will be coming up in a bit. Oh wait, no it won't. Well, basically just assume Good Experience Hog Club. Same effect because Corel was there. Yeah. Back in the other one it was Marcus, and this one's Corel. Some rumors say Veda died, blah blah blah. Yeah, she died in the Good Experience Hog Club. She's alright. Then Renaud. He also died in the Good Experience Hog Club. However, scientists did study him as a phenomenon that he only has 10 magic. Athos died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face say it seems as though he had at last found true peace. Or did he die? Yeah, he did. I don't really have to point anything. Ernest opened shop in Ostia, but it was forced to close. His plans are reopening with some aid, something. Also, his grandson is King Arthur. No sense because he's brave and Merlinus isn't. Yeah. Lynn. Turns out her grandfather finally died. Took him long enough. He survived poison and a stab wound. Then she married Ken. Aw, isn't that sweet? And then she moves over into the Plains. But then she got depressed because she realized she's not in the next game. Sorry, Lynn. You were a tutorial character. And that's about it. Hector. Now here's a good character. He returned to Ostia and became her Marquis. His bond of friendship with Eli would remain eternally strong. However, he also got depressed because he realized he dies in the next game in like chapter 3. Liana makes fun of her for it. Heavily. Because she can kill Narshan, the guy who killed him. Yes. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything because I'm going to be doing that game. But I really don't care anymore. Anyway, Lywood is not depressed, but he is forced into marriage by Nintendo to make Roy, so they can make the next game. So it makes sense. Yeah. But then finally, there's Ross. He vanished. And no one ever knew what became of him. But his journal was left behind. And in it, it read that many things. Everyone saw off Ross as he left for another land. No one knew exactly where he went. A journal was found near a boat deck, suspected to be his. Explained his idea to travel to a new world unknown to men prior. The last bit of text is faded, but some words can be making out. Sexton and War Child Garcia. Perhaps we'll never truly know what the message meant, What's this? A note? All it says is, to be continued. Fire Emblem 8. And there you have it. That's what happened to all the characters. But let's look at Eliwood with his super blue eyes and Hector with his super blue beard. Captain Stone, Stein, Bluebeard. Bluebeard? Sit down, Bart. Thanks for getting me jumped. Anyone ever watch an episode of The Simpsons? That was like the first episode of the second season. I love that episode. So yeah, they're having a conversation about everything that happened. And Hector's like, I'd have enough of that guy. What a black heart. I've had enough of him. Of battles like that. Yep. His son. I was forced into marriage by Nintendo, so yes, here he is. Roy, get over here. And there he is. What a little goon. Looks just like Eli would. Like, I don't even think his hair's changed. Well, it is somewhat. Roy. Nice to meet you, lad. I guess that means I should introduce my daughter. Thought you were gonna have a son, Hector. Funny story, if Hector's the main lord, he'll actually have a whole conversation if he gets married that I will have a daughter, not a son. And it's actually really funny. I mean, I'll have a son, not a daughter. I will have a great son, and he has a daughter. Yes. So this is Liliana. Both are extremely good characters from the next game, in my opinion. Everyone says Eliwood's better. That is bullcrap. Roy is so much better, in my opinion. He has less skill, but he has more speed, which is what Eliwood really freaking needs. And he also has the Sword of Steel, so he's beastin'. Liliana just has so much freaking magic inside of a mage, it's ridiculous. Like, literally, she'll max magic at, like, level 5 Sage. That's not even possible, but I wouldn't put it past her. Actually, it is possible. What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? She looks just like me. Yes. You're a sarcastic one, Marquess Ostia. Come on now, you're the one putting on airs, Marquess Ferre. Ha ha ha. The only thing older about you is your appearance. Even now that you're Ferre, the Marquis, whatever. Yes, he probably does. I'm always on top of my duties. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. That's strange. Fairly sudden, too. I can't be certain, but I'm gonna stop talking now. Assassination. Assassination. It's a strange tale. It was the king who had died. That's rather strange. Athos's prediction. Right. Was something happening in Bern? Huh. Pony, of course you have a freaking pony. How the world goes. I bet it's white too. After that whole conversation back then. God, Roy's running fast. He's just like, get over here! Children's future is young. I'll stop anything. That may happen. Or will you? I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Unless he brings hope. That turns out to be wrong? No. Celestia brings hope. Burn Keep. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon. Bin. And there you have it. That's Fire Emblem, guys. One more episode left is just basically uploading bonus features, which will take me like 9 seconds. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and if you really don't care about the bonus features, I don't blame you, but we'll get through them. See you guys then.